If this wasn't an option, what would you do? What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Did you miss me? I think you did. Ooh, child, this video here. Okay. Let me say this before I even start this video. My intentions are not to offend anybody or judge anybody. Everybody has their opinion. I respect everybody else's opinion. Your opinion, as long as it is respectful, is welcome in the comment section. I just got some questions. But we're gonna talk about plastic surgery. I get questions about this topic a lot. And honestly, I think a lot of people have convinced themselves that there is no other way. They supposedly have tried everything else. They've tried dieting and working out and nothing is working, so they decide to book themselves a consultation for a surgery. Whether that be to lose weight or for a bigger butt or a snatched waist. Here's my opinion on it. And this was actually told to me. And when I heard it, I was like, if everybody had this mentality, I think less people would want to get the surgery. If you don't already just love every inch of yourself and you're unhappy with yourself, getting surgery is not going to fix that. I think it may temporarily fix it. I think it'll be exciting and it'll take your mind off of how you really feel for a little while. And I feel like that's not an easy thing to do, honestly. It took me a while to be happy. Like, I know I love myself. However, the way people see me and the way other people think about me, what people say about me when I'm not in the room, I care about that. And I get that we have a lot to look at. We are exposed to a lot, especially American people. We're exposed to TV and music, and there's a lot of influence in the media and environment that is pushing us down that direction. It's telling us that's what men like. If you do this, you'll be happy. If you do this, so-and-so will love you. You'll be popular. You'll get money. You'll love yourself more. And it's a facade. I've seen, more often than not, I have heard people regret of getting surgery, and this includes celebrities. Y'all can do research on K. Michelle and plenty of YouTubers who got money and decided one of the first things I'm going to do is change my body, and they get sick, like critically ill, and they regret it. What a thing to regret. That's a lot of money to waste. The amount of money that it takes to put into a surgery and the pain that you suffer through afterwards, you could have went to the gym and cut that in half, if not more. That's the way that I think about it, honestly. And I'm not judging anybody that does it. I'm not gonna say that I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and say that, because I have small breasts, right? And in my early 20s, I'm 28. In my early 20s, I was like, as soon as I get some bread, I'm gonna get me a boob job. People are getting lupus from getting these breast augmentations, this breast implant disease syndrome or whatever they call it, and it's really taking them down. It's killing them, and they only last for about 10 years. There's issues, and you just don't, it's just not, oh, I snapped my fingers, I paid the money, I did the surgery, and now I'm good for life. No, that's not how that works. After doing my research, I decided not to do it, because there's really no workout or anything that you can eat to make your breasts grow bigger. That's really the only thing that I wanted to change. I really don't have no judgment towards people who want to do it. It's your money, it's your body. But I have an issue with people having the mentality that there is no other way. There are easier ways. There are cheaper ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that part of it. Now, if it goes along with your career and you can get money off of it, I would just advise you to be super careful about who does it. Do your research. Like, a lot of people think that I've already had plastic surgery. A lot of people, you can't convince them that I haven't, because my waist is small and I have big hips and a big old booty. It's genetics and a lot of hard work. That just goes to show you, like, a lot of people have got their bodies done and my body looks better than theirs. I just don't get it. Is it the laziness? Is that what it is? Is it the fact that, I don't know, the gym anxiety? People don't want to go in the gym and they feel like everybody is looking at them work out and it hurts, but you know, getting surgery freaking hurts and it's brutal. Like, I've seen some stuff that I wish I could unsee from surgery, regardless if it's successful or not. I don't see enough people talking about the alternatives, you know, the ways around it. Like, if you don't have to do this to yourself, why would you? I think I'm having trouble figuring that out. But my opinion on it is very neutral. I feel like a lot of people show the glamorous side of it, like after all the hell that you've been put through and after all the money that you spent. But it feels like, oh, all I have to do is I go in looking like this and I come out looking like that. It's a facade. It boils down to it, what's best for you. You don't want to take years off of your life. You don't want to waste money and stuff like that. I'm sure nobody wants to do that. So it's not, I'm not trying to convince nobody to do anything that they don't want to do or to talk anybody out of anything. I'm the last person to do that. I'm all for whatever makes you happy, boo. Do you. Just be careful. Just be careful. I really want a lot of people to comment on this one. Like, what are some of the reasons why somebody would get plastic surgery? Is it more so that you don't like what you see and what you feel, or somebody else doesn't like what they see and what they feel about you? Like, are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it to please the world? Like, this is the type of questions that I be thinking, like, because some of these surgeries be looking a hot mess, and I'm like, oh, she paid for that. Not only did she pay for it, she paid good money for that. Like, Lord. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. A lot of people have asked me how I felt about plastic surgery. It's unnecessary in my eyes. It's drastic, it's dangerous, it's expensive, it's unnecessary. But if it makes you happy, if that will truly make you happy, do you. But if you don't and you end up regretting it, then you got some soul searching to do. That's really all I have to say about the topic. It's a sensitive subject. I don't want nobody coming for my head in this, because, you know, I'm respectful and I deal with people who battle depression and anxiety over stuff like this. So I'm very careful when I talk about it, but I'm a realist at the same time. You have options. Do not convince yourself that you don't have options, that this is your only option, that this is the only way because that's the only thing that you're seeing on TV or hearing in the music or whatever, or watching on YouTube, wherever you got it from. If this wasn't an option, what would you do? I'm done ranting on this. Do not forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content that I'm throwing your way. And run it up in them comments so I know how you really feel about Fit Queen. Y'all can be honest. Y'all can be honest down there. I promise you. I'll catch y'all in my next video.